Hey everyone, Zia here and welcome back to the channel. I have some absolutely insane and important updates for you today, okay? Let's jump right into it. Zo News fam, children are dying, and the evidence points to something truly sinister. How could toxic cough syrup end up in government hospitals, and why is no one talking about it? Okay, Zo News fam, Congress is demanding a judicial probe after deaths in Rajasthan and MP. The claim? These BJP-governed states brush the issue under the carpet. Look at this, they're accused of sourcing medicines from blacklisted firms, and then the families of victims were pressured against speaking out. The image shows the text overlay, blacklisted firms supplied fatal syrup. It's right there, the accusation is clear. And this is where it gets crazy, Zo News fam. Opposition leaders revealed that highly toxic diethylene glycol, a chemical causing kidney damage, was found in these cough syrups. And get this, the government previously claimed these lethal batches were for export, but now they've clearly struck in the country. The overlay screams toxic chemical found, diethylene glycol. This isn't just an accident, this is a catastrophic failure. But wait, there's more. The Congress leaders are calling out what they deem Parchai CMs in MP and Rajasthan, alleging they're too busy touring Delhi to make crucial decisions. They argue this negligence is leading to a cover-up. And the proof is right here, a text overlay showing Parchai CMs accused of negligence. It's a direct challenge to leadership. The victims' families were even lathi charged for trying to meet the CMs. This isn't just negligence, Zo News fam. It points to alleged massive kickbacks in medicine supply. So, what could be the real motivation behind allowing blacklisted companies to supply fatal medicines to our children? Drop your theories in the comments below. Now, shifting gears for a moment, we have a more serious update to cover. Okay, picture this. A routine bus journey, a winding highway then. Absolute chaos. 18 lives gone in an instant. What struck this bus with such devastating force? And how did it happen so fast? Friends, the reports confirm it. 18 people were killed when a massive landslide struck a private bus. This isn't just a simple accident, this was a force of nature. Look at the key facts on screen. 18 lives lost. Massive landslide strikes bus. A bus with 35 passengers hit near Balaghat in Bilaspur, right on the Pathan-Kathmandu highway. But here's the wild part. The immediate aftermath saw a swift response. Prime Minister Modi quickly announced an ex gratia, with funds for both the deceased and the injured, as you can see detailed right here, where it says, immediate relief announced. Union Home Minister Amit Shah and President Draupadi Murmu also conveyed their deep sorrow. And the evidence is undeniable. Rescue operations are now on a war footing. Chief Minister Sukhvinder Singh Sukkhu confirmed his constant contact with local administration, giving minute-by-minute updates. And look at what we're seeing on screen. It states, rescue ops, at war footing. Police have registered a case, promising a full investigation. Because while rescue efforts continue, crucial questions remain. Was this tragedy preventable? Could better geological assessments have saved those lives? What do you think is the real story here? Drop your theories in the comments below. Now for a story that you might find a little hard to believe. Okay, you are not going to believe what we uncovered. India's most powerful conglomerate, the Tata Group, is secretly facing an unprecedented internal battle. Is this a power struggle for the ages, or something far more sinister? Just days before a crucial board meeting, look at this. Tata Trust's Chairman Noel Tata and Tata Sons Chairman N. Chandrasekaran met Union Home Minister Amit Shah and Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman. The text overlay confirms it. Secret meeting with ministers. Why the hush-hush rendezvous? What were they discussing? And this is where it gets interesting, because this wasn't just any meeting. It was held amidst a raging power struggle in Tata Trusts. The text clearly states it. Infighting among trustees. The dispute exploded after Noel Tata and Venu Srinivasan proposed reappointment of Vijay Singh, only for 4 other trustees to reject it. Talk about internal rebellion. But the fallout didn't stop there. These 4 dissenting trustees, led by Maili Mistry, then tried to push their own nomination. Noel Tata opposed, demanding transparency. And we have the receipts. The data on screen shows us trust split, Noel versus Mistry. It's a deep divide, with Maili reportedly feeling completely sidelined. This isn't just about board seats, it's about control. So what's the real story here? Sources are saying the government is worried about an individual taking control of this economic titan. This isn't just internal politics. This impacts India itself. Can the nation afford such a colossal power vacuum at the top? Or is this just the beginning of a corporate takeover you won't believe? Drop your theories in the comments below. And just when you thought the day couldn't get any stranger. Okay, you are not going to believe this. We are talking a massive global trade deal, a November 2025 deadline, and then, boom, a government shutdown in the US. Can India and the US really seal this historic pact amid such political turmoil? Here is the setup. Union Minister Piyush Goyal tells us that India and the United States are locked in constant dialogue for a huge trade pact aiming for November 2025. And look at this on screen. He says there is every possibility of hitting that deadline. But here's the wild part. The US government is literally shut down. How is this even happening? You heard that right. The official narrative is one thing, but then you see this on screen. The US government is in full shutdown mode since October 1st, 2025. President Trump imposed it. Government workers unpaid, services closed. How can a major trade negotiation happen when a nation's bureaucracy is literally frozen? But hold on, because it gets crazier. While the shutdown rages, Goyal actually flew to the US for a one-day visit, leading a business delegation. And we have the receipts. Discussions continued despite the chaos. But here's the real kicker, looming over all of this. Trump's raging 50% tariffs on Indian exporters. That's a 25% reciprocal plus an additional 25% on top of a 10% baseline. We are talking massive economic pressure. So, with a ticking clock, a government in limbo, and tariffs that could cripple exporters, the question isn't just, will they meet the deadline? It's, what's the real endgame here? What do you think? Is this a masterclass in diplomacy or a recipe for disaster? Alright, that's all for today. Don't forget to hit that button. It really helps the channel out. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next Zo News.